A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of chapter Animal Kingdom. In previous class, we have discussed the basis of classification, presence of symmetry, presence of organ grade of organization and level of organization. The animal kingdom organisms or animals of animal kingdom divided into different phyla, or the levels of organization. Beside these, they also represent the type of symmetry, type of coelom, notochord present or not. If present, so which type of notochord, or throughout the life is present or not. So such type of characteristic also absorbed for classification of animal into different phylum. Now let us discuss or revise our previous class content, then we proceed to the today's topic. And the today's topic is phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera. Before going to start, first revise our previous class content, then we proceed to the today's topic. In previous class, we have discussed about the level of organizations, the cellular grade of organization observed in Porifera, which show only the cell perform their own function. Each and every cell not grouped to form tissue, individually they perform their own function. Now in the tissue grade of organization or tissue level of organization, the organism or cells with common structure and function form tissue, or that tissue perform the function. For example, the digestion is carried out by the different by the extracellular or as well as intracellular, both. Intracellular digestion carried out by the tissue. Now let us discuss about the organ grade of organization. In the organ grade of organization, tissue will form organ, such as an organ constitute the whole organ system, like digestive system. In the digestive system, so many tissue aggregate to perform a simple function, organ perform a function. That means digestion is carried out by our alimentary canal, or entry canal have this different part. These parts are stomach, intestine, large intestine, small intestine, liver, pancreas, esophagus, pharynx and buccal cavity. So overall, these parts form the digestive system, respiratory system, cardiovascular system. All these system shows the organ level or organ grade of organization, which observe completely in higher animals. Then after we discuss about the symmetry, type of symmetry. Asymmetric organism also present. The body of such type of animal do not show any kind of symmetry. That means there is no such plane in their body by which we can dissect the part into two equal halves. So symmetry is absent in asymmetric type of animal. Radial symmetry, there are so many planes, more than one planes are present in their body, by which they can be divided in two parts, in two equal parts. So such type of symmetry is known as radial symmetry. Bilateral symmetry, through which there is only one plane is present from which the organism can be divided, or animal can be divided into equal half. So that type of symmetry is known as bilateral symmetry. As in case of arthropods, animals like mammal, all these shows the bilateral type of symmetry. And coelenterate and coelenterate and echinodermata show the radial symmetry. Now asymmetric are poriferans. So now after this coelom, type of coelom, acoelomate, pseudocoelomate or eucoelomate. Acoelomate are lack the coelom or epsilon is absent. Pseudocoelom is the false type of coelom. Coelom is present but false type of coelom. Now eucoelom, true coelom is present in annelida, from annelida to chordate. Acoelomates are platyhelminthes and pseudocoelomates are aschelhelminthes. So such type of organism, notochord, those organisms show notochord in their body. So these are mesodermally and lie on the dorsal side of the animal, or mostly in dorsal side of the animal, or animal those shows the notochord, that type of animal are included into the chordata. Or those do not show notochord, that type of animal known as non-chordate. Non-chordates are poriferent to echinodermate, whereas from hemichordate to chordate are represent the chordate, notochord. So that's why they are included into the hemichordata or chordata. So overall these are the now vertebrata are some when notochord present in vertebrate or which is replaced by vertebral column. So in higher animals. Now let us discuss about the characteristic of porifera. Mainly most common animals are Leucosolenia and Euspongia cycon. Here is Leucosolenia. Leucosolenia. So this is the animal-like body. The body is or also known as sponges. The most common are sponges. They are known as sponges are included into the phylum Porifera. The body organization is acellular. Cellular organization is observed in cellular organization. Cellular type of organization observed in case of Leucosolenia. Now, there is no such because nervous system started from the Coelenterata, so no such nervous system sensory organ appear or sense appear in such type of animal, or poriferans. Now another important thing is that the sponges cellular grade of organization, so they are mostly marine inhabited, or mostly marine inhabited, or some form colonial, etc. Some of the organism form colonies. Another important thing is that we have discussed that these are diploblastic animal. Outer layer is pinacodermis. And inner layer is coinocyte cell. Coinocyte cell, inner layer is. And pinacodermis give rise to ostia. So a numerous opening or number of opening found on the body of sponges, that opening is known as ostia. Opening is ostia, from which water enter into the body of sponges and operculum opening. Ostia, which is formed by pinacoderm layer of pinacocyte cells, and inner layer is formed by coinocyte cells. Now, so pinacocyte cell help in the transfer of water into the body of sponges, or that body cavity is known as body cavity. Cavity is known as spongiocele. Spongiocele. The body cavity help in the absorption of oxygen, also water, absorption of water and food. So here is the overall characteristic. Now sponges in the porifera member of porifera phylum. All the sponges included into the porifera or member are known as sponges, commonly known as by the name sponges. They are mostly marine or also appear form colonies. Colonial, they are in characteristic. Cellular shows the cellular grade of organization. Diploblastic animal, cellular grade of organization, also form the diploblast, two layer, pinacoderm and coenoderm. Pinacoderm is formed by coinocyte cell and coenoderm formed by coenoderm formed by coinocyte cells. Derm formed by coinocyte cells. Coinocyte cells have collar cells or flagella formed by the collar cells which have flagella. Now openings are ostia and operculum. From ostia, seawater come into the body of sponges and expelled out or exited out by the operculum. Now body cavity is spongiocele, or spongiocele help in the absorption of oxygen and food, all such things. And also they help in the expulsion or excretion of undigested food or excretory product. So these are the some characteristic nature of fungi. Another thing is that the coinocyte cell help in the digestion, or what is digestion? Extracellular digestion takes place by the coinocyte cell, or some of the cells undergoes in differentiation to form the food vacuole, or to form another type of cells which store food. Digestion is extracellular digestion. Extracellular digestion, and intracellular digestion. Intracellular digestion. Digestion is intracellular digestion. Digestion takes place by coinocyte cell, where pseudopodia formation occur at the coinocyte cell, or they capture food present in the seawater and they engulf to form food vacuole. The food inside the food vacuole, the diffuse with the lysosome. Food vacuole diffuse with the lysosome, and after the diffusion, the digested with the enzymatic activity. The food is digested by the lysosome or through the enzyme inside the cell. So that's why they are known as, this type of mechanism is known as intracellular type of digestion. Now extracellular, outside the cell, as in higher animals the extracellular digestion takes place, but in case of coelenterate the extracellular digestion also takes place. So overall these are the characteristics of the sponges. Now, how the respiration takes place in such type of animal? Respiration, digestion. Next is respiration. Respiration takes place by osteocyte cell. Osteocytes, where osteocytes help in the transfer of water, or in the water the oxygen is already dissolved, or this oxygen diffuses with the osteocyte cells, or through which Leucocoelia respire. Now, the respire. And also the coinocyte cell. Coinocytes are also helping. Coinocytes also help in the respiration. Excretion. Excretion done by the operculum. Operculum, which is the opening. Here is opening. Operculum, through which any of undigested food material transmitted through the operculum, transmitted in the seawater to the operculum. Operculum. Next is ostia. By the ostia, which is present in the body wall, or through the ostia, the water enter into the body cavity or spongiocele of the body cavity, spongiocele, or where the coinocyte cells are present. They also respire or excrete whatever the food, undigested food material is in the spongiocele. Through the water current, they pass from all the food or excreted material pass from or through the operculum, from the body through the operculum. So operculum help in the excretion. Now next is reproduction. Reproduction. The animal is hermaphrodite in nature. Hermaphrodite in nature. Hermaphrodite, that is male and female reproductive part present on same body. If male and female reproductive part present on same body, so that's why they are known as hermaphrodite. Another thing is that both the male and female reproductive part are either protandrous in nature or protogyny in nature. Protandrous, that means male mature first, male reproductive organ mature first, then the female reproductive organ. So they release their sperm into the water, or they transfer to the another Leucocoelia body, or where they fertilize. Another thing is that reproduction is such type of reproduction is known as sexual reproduction, where the gamete formation occurs. Sexual reproduction through the gamete formation of gamete. And asexual reproduction also takes place. Asexual reproduction also takes place by fragmentation. By fragmentation. So asexual or sexual type of reproduction takes place by fragmentation, and sexual reproduction takes place by the gamete formation. Next important thing is that type of development. Which type of development takes place? Development is indirect type of development, because the larval stage is present. They form larva in their life cycle. So egg hatches into the larva or larvae or larvae into adult. So such process is known as indirect type. Now, as in case of hen, where the larvae stage is absent, no such stage observed in the chicken in hen, where egg hatches into young chick or give rise to adult-like feature. So such type of development is known as direct type of development, where the larvae stage is absent, but they show the larvae in the middle stage. So such type of development is indirect type of development. Another thing is presence of spicules. Which is known as skeleton. Skeleton system present in such animal poriferans. Such type of skeleton is known as spicules. Spicules, which is formed by sponging. Formed by spongy in spongioblast or also known as spongin fiber. So blast or fibers. Spongin is present if calcareous. So on the basis of their component or and by which they form, they are divided into different types. The spicules are divided into different types. They help in the body organization, and help in the morphology and give the structure of poriferans. Whether they do not show any kind of symmetry, but their body is structured, follow the same manner. For example, such like Leucosolanea, they are colonial, or the body is elongated in shape. Now, on the basis of type of their component and the formation, they are divided. The spicules are divided into three types: spongio or calicoblast, or which is known as calicospicules. Spicules. Calcareous spicule is formed by calcium, mainly calcium, which are formed by silica. Those spicules which are formed by silica, silicioblast, that is type of spicule is known as silicioblast or calcareous spicule, silicioblast, next is spongioblast, which is formed by spongine type of component. Now these are the type of spicule: calcareous on the basis of presence of element, calcareous spicule, calcium. Now silicoblast, formed by silica. So such type of spicules are also observed in poriferans, in the member of poriferans. Next is the member of phylum Porifera also show the distinct feature other than the cnidarians or coelentrates. They do not have nervous system. So nervous system or sensory organ is completely absent in case of Poriferan. Poriferan do not have nervous system. Another thing is that in asexual reproduction, they form gemmules. Gemmules is a type of asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. On asexual reproduction, these gemmules also show the spores, asexual spores, also formed by spicule. So these are spicules, spores, operculum or mouth, also said to be mouth. Structure, here is structure of gemmule. Now another important feature, when they produce larva is motile larva formed by the egg, and the larval stage is present in their indirect development, so that's why they are known as indirect development. Examples are spongilla, which is also known as freshwater sponge. Fresh because their habitat is marine water, that's why the significance of spongilla is freshwater sponge. They are known by the name freshwater sponge. Second is Euspongia. Euspongia is simply a bath sponge. So these are the some characteristic feature of poriferans. So overall, if we revise poriferans, they are marine. They are present in marine water, mostly in marine. Colonial, the body is defined by the presence of spicule, pinacoblast layer, or which is pinacoderm or coenoderm, which formed by the coenocyte cell. Pinacoderm is formed by the pinacocyte cell. Pinacocyte cell also form ostia. Through ostia, water enter into the body cavity, is known by the name spongiocele. Or spongiocele help in the transfer of water and digestion for the digestion of food for the digestion, and also help in the respiration or excretion too. Mouth operculum help in the excretion. So excretory organ is mouth. They are colonial. The spicules are of different type. If they are formed by the calcium, known as calcareous spicule. Formed by the sponges known as spongioblast or spongin fiber, also known as, and formed by the silica, to silicoblast, formed by the silica. Now another important thing is that reproduction by asexual, by the formation of gemmules, or also by the formation of fragmentation. So asexual reproduction also occur by fragmentation, and sexual reproduction occur by the fusion of two gametes. So fusion of gametes is a syngamy process, and the formation of male and female gamete occur on same body. That's why they are known as hermaphrodite. Digestion is intracellular type of digestion. Intracellular digestion within the coenocyte cell, which is a collar cell, or for the absorption, and they take their food by the formation of pseudopodia in the coenocyte cell. These are collar cell, or present in the inner lining of the animal, present in the inner lining of the animal leucocoelonia. So here is the overall about the poriferans. In next class we will discuss about ciliate. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me. Thank you for listening and watching.